Hey guys, Dave, Northeast Edible. We're here with an elderberry bush. It's harvest time, we're in August. We've already picked some elderberries. You can see I have my scissors, I've got a bucket. Most importantly, we've got the berries. So one thing to really focus on when you're picking elderberries, make sure they're ripe, make sure they're black, real dark. You can see some green ones on there. Those are actually somewhat poisonous, so don't eat those, pick those out. If you're going to harvest the way I do, you can pick them out at the end, but make sure you do pick them out. So what I like to do, I take my scissors or a real sharp knife, I'll take my bucket, and I'll basically get the bucket up under there, make one cut. That makes it real easy to harvest these guys real quick. But then what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll pick these berries off. What we'll do, we'll kind of beat them on the edge of your bucket, and all the berries usually fall down in there. If that doesn't work, next step is just taking your hand, run your hand over the berries, and a couple minutes, half of the berries fall off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go harvest a couple of these, just a couple snips, and like we said before, just let everything fall down in there. And it's simple as that. So what you can notice, I did a video earlier about birds getting into these guys. These guys are pretty tall. I'm going to cut these back down a little bit shorter at the end of the year, and it'll just make harvest easier for next year. These guys, the canes you have to cut back every couple of years. It's best to have canes that are 1, 2, 3 years old. Anything older than that, they won't really produce optimal amount of berries. Next thing, when you do go to harvest, make sure they're all dark and they're all ripe. You will get a ton of berries that ripen at different times depending on your variety. This variety is an Adams, York. They kind of ripen at this similar time, maybe about a week apart. But not every berry on the bush will be ripe. So you'll have clusters that are green. You'll have clusters that are black. Just harvest the ripe ones. Leave the ones that are green for a little bit. Yeah, you might have some birds come by and eat them, but usually the birds wait until they're ripe as well. So remember that. Stay away from the green elderberries. Those are poisonous. So we've got a bunch of berries here. You can see how quick it actually goes to harvest these guys. I basically got a bucket full in 5 minutes. This will be a couple pounds worth, and I'll probably get about 10 pounds worth from this bush here. So what else? Elderberry giveaway. Stay tuned. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So if we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to be giving away 10 elderberry bushes. If we get to only 400, we're going to be giving away 5 elderberry bushes. So if you guys know anybody who's looking for elderberries, who's looking for some good information about planting elderberries, planting edible plants, send them our way, have them subscribe. You'll be in the running for elderberries. Everybody who subscribes will be in the running, and you'll get some good knowledge just like this. Again, we go unedited most of the times. We shoot just off an iPhone. So sometimes the quality production wise isn't the best, but we always give you the best info that we can. If you want elderberries like this, subscribe. You have a chance to win some elderberries, and you'll be picking elderberries next year at your homestead. So Dave, Northeast Edible, plant some elderberries, plant some edible plants at your place, and have your homestead, have your yard work for you. Take care, guys.